This mini-series examines how AI is revolutionizing manufacturing, from advancing data equity to practical applications. Joining us today is Mr. Eric Goddard, CIO of Forvia, offering his insights and industry expertise on navigating AI's transformative impact on a global scale. Let's dive into this episode, the evolution of AI from data accuracy to data democratization.
I would say AI is quite old, but not as old as me. And when I started in my career, we were speaking about data. The concept of data accuracy, data value was already there. And I must admit that this AI, let's say, approach is drastically helping us, because now we are in a data democratization. And so basically the relationship between the end users and the data is different than it was, let's say, 20 years ago. 20 years ago, when I was telling that we must spend money on optimizing the data, let's say clearing the data, implementing master data, etc., to be honest, in some cases it was quite difficult to convince the end users. Now it's a bit easier, because they are using those data thanks to the AI. They are directly using those data, and they see the impact of bad or wrong data. So this is good, and this is changing a bit the relationship between the end users and the data. So this is for me the biggest impact. It's true that AI is not completely new, but it's true as well that the capabilities and the features we've received during the last 2 or 3 years has, let's say, accelerated drastically the visibility of those data model, of those AI model, and difficult to evaluate where it will go. My feeling is that when I was telling that the architecture of the ERP is changing, I think it will go till quite far. I think that the transactional data will be no more entered in the system with the same approach than we have today. Most of the standard transaction we are using today in SAP, for instance, will be no more, let's say, in 5 years will be no more used. We will have AI system more event-driven, and basically all of that will be automatized. And I think that the interface to consume the data will completely change. All the transactional data will be automatized, and then we will use only those AI model to create specific value out of that. That's my feeling, but let's see. Let's have this discussion in 5 years or 3 years, and then we will see if I was right or not.
Yeah, but one thing is sure is I think all the AI thing, we are just at the beginning of this new thing. That's the thing, where it is just the beginning. Where it will be in 5 years, it's completely unknown. We can guess, and we have an idea, obviously, we can see it, but I think it's the conclusion, we're just at the beginning of the AI, wave. So
when I was telling a few minutes ago that it will change our life, honestly, I think it will drastically change our life. Some current jobs will disappear, no doubt. But as well, it's not a drama, because life is like this. We are in a permanent evolution, and probably some job will disappear, but some others will pop up. We start speaking about a prompt engineer or whatever. So some months ago or years ago, we didn't even know the names. So so let's be proactive. Let's jump on those new technologies, try to use them without being crazy, because for sure we need, at least in the industry environment, we need to create value. So we need to be very reasonable in the way we implement this, because otherwise we create cost without value. But does not mean that we should stay aside.
Join us again next time as we continue exploring trends shaping the automotive sector in our series, Driving the Future. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to Eric for his insights. Stay tuned for more great discussions. Visit our website for updates. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support means everything. Thank you.